This is my last blog for the Office of Ethnic Affairs in my role as the Director of the Office of Ethnic Affairs. And it is a bittersweet moment for me as I let all of you know that I will be leaving this role very shortly from early November, and I will be moving to a new role, which is the Deputy Chief Executive of the Strategy and Governance branch of the Department of Internal Affairs. And this is really wonderful news for me and for many ethnic communities who have aspirations just the way I have had living in here in New Zealand. As I leave, I was just thinking about the journey I've had in ethnic affairs since I came to this agency in 2004. And a lot of things have changed since I came on board in the community. I can see some wonderful changes, growth in communities, increasing recognition of the voice of ethnic minority people, the fact that communities have more confidence and the ability to advocate for what's important to them, including participating in international arena issues involving the United Nations. Some wonderful celebration of diversity in this country, and quite frankly, it has been such an amazing journey being a part of the Office of Ethnic Affairs and working with communities throughout New Zealand and seeing all these wonderful things happen. Even the way the media reports diversity has changed quite radically over the past 10-12 years. So there's much to be excited about, much to be proud of, and I feel incredibly privileged and humbled to have been a part of this journey, to play one small part in the bigger scheme of things in trying to make a difference to the type of country that we have here in New Zealand. I remember when I came here in 1986 as a young man aspiring to get an education and to live in New Zealand. Actually, I knew I'd never go back to my home country, Malaysia. And over the years, hasn't been easy. There are issues, there are challenges being an ethnic minority. Let's face it, that is a fact. But I've been incredibly honored to be a part of this country, wonderful country like New Zealand with the most amazing race relations in the world, and where opportunities can be realized if you work hard, aspire, and just keep going with tenacity and resilience. And as I leave the Office of Ethnic Affairs, I can't think of a better way to leave, quite frankly. I am doing exactly what we often talk about in ethnic affairs, that we can achieve if we keep going, and that we must aspire in a constructive, positive way. So I'm moving into a new role which will involve the ability to influence the Department of Internal Affairs and the wider public service, and what an honor that is indeed. And I hope I'm telling other ethnic people, if I can do it, Mervin Singham, who arrived here as a young man to go to a university, then you can too. Barriers and all, we can do this together. So I'm incredibly proud of my team here in Ethnic Affairs. We've got some incredibly capable, passionate, committed people who really want to make a difference in New Zealand, just like many of you who are watching. And I hope you'll continue to work with them and them with you to kind of achieve the type of country we want New Zealand to be. So as I leave, I want to thank you so much for the connections I've built with so many of you who are watching this, from Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch, and all the regions. This has been incredibly valuable to me, very meaningful to me personally and professionally, and I wish you all the best. New Zealand's a small country. I'm not disappearing. Believe me, I'm still interested in this sector and what's going to be happening. It's something that changes you for life, and I know our paths will cross again. So thank you very much. This is my last blog, but we'll be talking in a different way in another time. Thank you.